For all the niggas that are saying Black Goku is weak now, I'm telling y'all, these words right here, y'all see? This is the key to this man's power. I'm telling y'all, I'm about to dive right into this shit. Let's get started. What's going on, guys? Your boy X here, and I'm bringing y'all another review on Dragon Ball Super episode 50. And man, oh man, another good episode. I mean, we actually got some more questions than answers this episode. And I always like that. I like that, you know, it keeps making you want to watch, you know. And the fight between Black and Goku, you know, it was all right. It was good. It was good. Obviously Goku being Goku doesn't go full power, which is nothing new now. It's nothing new to anybody that watches Dragon Ball Z. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So, you know, episode starts off with Black, you know, coming through the portal like at the end of last episode, and he realizes, you know, it's time travel because he's back in the past, I'm assuming, even though I think the timeline should have split, but whatever, you know, whatever. So when Black looks around, he actually notices Vegeta and Beerus out of the people, which is strange because it's like, well, we don't know who this is, but he notices Vegeta and Black. I mean, Vegeta and Beerus. So let's think about that real quick. If this isn't Goku, which it probably isn't, because later on in the episode he does say, when he's about to fight Goku, he says something along the lines of, you know, I want to fight you in this body. So obviously this isn't Goku. Now, could he have possessed Goku's body? Probably. Most likely, whatever he is, Black, he most likely possessed his body. Now, would that mean he would have the memories of that person? Because he knows Vegeta and Beerus. But if that's the case, it can't be Goku from Trunks' timeline. Because if you think about it, if Black possessed his dead body, which died from the heart virus, he never met Beerus at all. Like, and I mean, he knows Vegeta, yeah, but he never met Beerus. So for him to know Beerus wouldn't work unless the person, like whatever this entity is, personally knows Beerus. So that's just my 2 cents there. But regardless, Goku flies up, you know, which I feel like if you're not gonna go all out, even though you know how dangerous this person is, you shouldn't be volunteering yourself. Like, for real, Goku. I mean, this man, the early bird catches the worm, man. At least fight for real. This nigga killing people. You over here playing with this nigga. That's one thing I do hate about Goku. Other than that, you know, Goku's alright with me, but he got changed that shit. But, you know, anyways, yeah, Black, you know, like I said, he mentions that he wanted to fight Goku in that body, which, you know, Goku's like, what the hell does that mean? Black's like, you know, you don't need to know. So they start brawling. Black actually knocks him into a mountain. And during that time, you know, this is like when Goku's like, I hope this isn't your full power, because it basically seems like Goku is unimpressed with this at all. So he goes Super Saiyan 2, which, you know, I guess to test out Black. So, you know, they start fighting some more. And, you know, while they're fighting, Piccolo, Krillin, and Vegeta, they actually go fly towards them to go, you know, watch. While I like how, like, Beerus and Whis, they're just chilling in the seats. Like, Whis has his little staff, like, with hologram to fight and shit, like they're watching pay-per-view or something. So, you know, they're fucking watching that shit. And Goku, he actually hits him with some Kai Blast. And this is important too, because he hits Black with some Kai Blast. And when that happened, you know, Black seemed unscathed, but like his aura kind of like it seemed like he powered up, because even Piccolo, after the blast, Piccolo says his Kai rose. So that's important. Keep that in mind real quick. Keep that in mind. You know, also to add to the fire that Black isn't a Saiyan, he even says, like, before, you know, they start fighting again, because they kind of stop, he even says, like, strongest fighter of the greatest warrior race, like, you know, meaning, you know, the Saiyans, obviously. So Obviously, this man isn't the same. But side note right here, I mean, these subs get funnier and funnier each week. Like, I know the guy's name is Black, but these sentences just don't go with it at all. Like, what the boy Krillin saying? Oh man, this black guy's power keeps rising. I'm like, what? Even Weez, he was like, man, this black guy's real strong. Like, I don't know, man. These subs just funny as with his name. It is what it is. But right here, you know, they're fighting some more, and this is when Black, he goes like, you know, this pain will make me even stronger. So what I'm guessing is maybe Black, maybe he's not strong, or at least he wasn't at the beginning. Maybe he goes body to body. He gains that person's abilities, gains that person's fighting technique, or at least maybe when they fight that person, because towards the end of this, he goes, you know, like after he fought Goku, he says he learned his style and he can make it his own now. But what I'm saying is, like, maybe like when he's getting hit and shit, like he's getting hit and all of that, maybe he like kind of like sponges it, like he gains the strength of whatever hit him, so he becomes stronger and stronger the more he gets damaged. Something along the lines of, like, I don't know if you guys watch Bleach, right? I mean, not watch Bleach. Sorry. Oh God, cancel. Read Bleach right now, but like something like Gerard Valkyrie, how, you know, he got hit, and every time he got hit, he would get stronger depending on like how hard the attack was. Something like that. That's what I'm thinking this man's power is. But regardless, I'm important right here. Well, not important, but something we all been wondering. Trunks asked, and he's all like, you know, why doesn't Goku just fight at full strength like he did me? Vegeta, you know, he's like, oh, you know, that's just a bad habit of his. Like, they're just like, well, we already know by now. Damn. Like, I don't understand. Trunks just told you this sad ass story. You finally get to see this guy, and you want to test this man's strength. Just let Vegeta do this shit, man. Just please let Vegeta do this shit. But anyways, you know, they fight some more. And then that's when the distortion from the portal is pulling Black back in. So he's getting pulled back because it's trying to correct itself. Time's trying to correct itself. So it's pulling him back. And you know, at this time, I guess, you know, Goku he wasn't paying attention because he's getting pulled back. So Goku gets some hits in or whatever, and he's getting pulled back. And then he notices the time machine down at the bottom. So before he goes through the portal, he shoots that motherfucker and he blows that shit up. So R.I.P. Trunks' time machine. You won't be going back, bruh. You won't be going back. And Black gets pulled in that portal. So after the fight, we learn a few interesting things. Because after that, the episode gets a bit simple. One, you know, Goku asked Trunks, hey, how strong was he right now compared to when you fought him? And Trunks was like, oh, he got a little bit stronger. So then Goku's like, oh, well, if that's the case, we can whoop this nigga ass. And, you know, Vegeta cuts him off like, oh, that's nothing. Goku's way stronger in his full power. So am I. Like, trying to be like, he just had to add that in. So am I. And, you know, so that, you know, that right there, I'm pretty sure they're God. See, what I'm thinking is, if they go Super Saiyan Blue, and they start fighting him, I'm thinking he's gonna get stronger. Like, he's gonna get up to that level. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm pretty sure that's probably why, well, you know, story purposes, that's probably why Goku didn't go full power right now. Another thing we learned is about the ring on Black's finger, and, you know, it's the ring of time, and supposedly only Kaioshin is supposed to have it, and it's only used to go into the future and back to the present. Like, it's not supposed to be possible for them to go back to the past using the ring. And Krillin even mentions, like, oh, because they're like trying to figure out a way for Trunks to get home now. And, you know, Krillin even asked Whis, like, well, hey, Whis used to rewind time before, so we know you have like time powers. Can't you just take Trunks to the future? And Whis tells him, like, his power only works for 3 minutes and he can only reverse time, which we already knew because they mentioned that in Resurrection of F, and even in Super when they redid it. And you know, after that, we get a cool scene with Vegeta, I guess. Like, I mean, it's always cool to see Vegeta care, at least. Like, I think the most caring moment we've seen of Vegeta was when he was Majin Vegeta and he, you know, killed himself to try to kill Fat Boo. Probably one of my best scenes. But, you know, to see right here, you know, Trunks is just depressed. Like, he's like, damn, my time machine's fucked. I can't keep my promise to my mama. People died for me to get here, and I can't even get back. And, you know, if Vegeta walks up next to him, he's just like, don't give up, son. That's probably the best words you gonna hear from this man. Because Vegeta doesn't, he's not a caring person. I mean, not a care. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but he's just not, I guess he doesn't show his he doesn't show his emotions, basically, and I think that's the best Trunks is gonna get out of him. But while all this talking and stuff is going on, you know, Bulma's trying to figure out a way to you know, get Trunks back to the future, and you know, they ask her if she could rebuild the time machine with the notes, but she doesn't think she can, but she remembers something. So she goes back to her lab. She's throwing all this shit around everywhere and shit. She runs back outside, looks like she just got either gang banged by a bunch of niggas or she just got fucking beat the fuck up. Like, I mean, she had hair and shit everywhere, all dirt and shit. But anyways, comes outside, she's like, hey guys, look what I got. And throws that shit like a Pokeball. Poof! What do we got? A time machine. But not just any time machine. The time machine used by Cell to get to this time period. Didn't even know she kept that shit, but hey. Bam, we got it. And, you know, that's really where the oh, sorry, I forgot. At the end of the episode, we find out that Future Mai is actually alive with that whole finger twitch that they like to do. It's like, dun, dun, dun. But yeah, that was the end of the episode. I mean, very good episode. I would have loved to see Goku have fought at full power just to see, you know, Black's full potential, which I don't think we got to see. Even though, you know, when Black went back to the past, he was looking fucked. Like, you know, he fell down. I mean, I said back to the future. You know, he fell down. He was like, looked like he was just out of breath, tired and shit. But, you know, he was like, oh, I can use this fighting style as my own, and I'm gonna get stronger than I am already. So I think Black is a threat. Like, I think he's one of those characters that, you know, gain more power from fighting. Like, I mean, Saiyans do that all right now, but I think this man, you know, like, I think like he absorbs the strength and he gets as strong as the person he's fighting. Kind of like how I guess maybe that's kind of like how Hit is, like when like his potential keeps rising, something like that. But y'all get it. I'm pretty sure y'all get it. But yeah, overall great episode. Preview. Looks like. Okay, so, you know, Black's back. I mean, Black's back in the future. Looks like he's going to be just killing some rebels, really. And it looks like Trunks makes it back to the future. It looks like he's by himself. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Trunks isn't going to be able to beat him, so I don't know. I thought Goku and Vegeta were going to go with him, but yeah, it looks like he's by himself. And I know he didn't get stronger in fucking what, a minute? So yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. And you know, looks like Mai is gonna have some kind of something. Looks like she's gonna be doing something. Probably either helping the rebels or maybe helping Trunks in some way. But I digress. This has been your boy X, and I'm out. Deuces.